Ghanatube so modofo snow we masai so atena se ajakonya fefefe na ebusiafo se nya matena se je no se nsem ahodo bi enkoso ewo oman na entempass no ye bekwa kutie ne yahwe nsem bi a enkoso ewo oman Ghana.
Now, the Minister for Foreign Affairs, Okudzeto Ablakwa, has revealed that Ghanaian security operatives have arrested Bright Mensa Bonsu, a central figure in the illegal sale of a prime state-owned diplomatic property in Nigeria. In a post on social media, the minister disclosed that Bonsu allegedly received $1.5 million in cash as part of a fraudulent US $5.3 million deal, one that has no official record at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Bonsu, who reportedly served as a special aide to the late High Commissioner Alhaji Rashid Bawa, held no formal government position. Yet, according to the minister, he was issued a diplomatic passport under questionable circumstances. During a recent working visit to Nigeria, the Foreign Affairs Minister inspected several state-owned properties, including the one at the center of the controversy. While details of when prosecution will commence remain unclear, Mr. Ablakwa has assured the public that every effort will be made to retrieve the misappropriated funds and ensure that all individuals involved face justice. Tema Traditional Council has intensified its call for the appointment of an indigene as mayor of the Tema metropolis, warning that a move to the contrary could inflame tensions among the local population. This renewed demand follows mounting protests over the rumored nomination of a non-indigene to head the Metropolitan Assembly amid claims that such a candidate may not fully understand or represent the interests of the people of Tema. Channel 1 News' Fauzi Masawudi has been following the developments and filed this report.
Pressure is mounting in Tema over the nomination of a new Metropolitan Chief Executive. Recent agitation reached a climax when a group of fetish priestesses took to the streets in protest, offering libations and chanting incantations in demand of an indigene to assume the mayorship. The protesters believe only a native of Tema can truly understand and address their concerns while also safeguarding the area's cultural heritage.
na meke bai tamame aso wa de keneke da bi was small naka she wants market manu kono wo musumi sani akajeko
no president umba release mona ba wo le ke bale ake je tamanyu na aba wo tenya ba fele
onwele wokpele kokokoko onwele wokpele tamafe pene.
The Tema Traditional Council has reiterated its firm stance, warning that confirming a non-indigene could escalate already simmering tensions and erode trust between local authorities and residents.
Tension around since last week has been at its highest peak, and day in day out people are trooping our homes to be up in arms. But we don't believe this is a fight, physical fight. It's a fight of jojoy. We cannot fight government, but we jojo. So we continue to jojo. But the way our people are so, agitated, it will create a problem for us as the leaders of the town. Yes, it will create a problem for us because many school of thought thinks that we are not doing enough. But we think we have done what we need to do. So it is up to government to also consider apply it. We can't do more than what we have done.
Meanwhile, the communications officer of the NDC in Tema Central, Kingsley Kofi, responded to claims that the party's 2024 parliamentary candidate, Ibi Bright, had been nominated despite not being on the official shortlist. The argument also is that the one who has been rumored to be a potential nominee for the mayorship or the MC position. It's not even on the list. It's not even on those who are expected to be nominated in the first place. They feel that the person is being smuggled into it to get subsequent appointments by the president. Is that the case, and is that fair?
Can I be factual with you?
Please do.
Per the constitution, the president is to nominate or appoint. When that is done, the assembly, that is the assembly members who vote. Exactly. This is not spiritual. This is what is stated in the constitution. So who is smuggled? Who is shortlisted?
But should go through the process from the vetting at the local level to the regional and what have you.
In fact, let me say this. What I know is what the constitution says. That is the status of the constitution, yes. And that's what I want to go by. Are you aware that you can go through vetting and the president says that, look, I'm not satisfied with anyone that went through the vetting, and so Kofi Mensah should be there?
Yeah, well, that's the discretion of the president.
Exactly. So let's not, in fact, put on some jacket that do not fit in. When we do this, which seems to create some sort of tension that we don't need at this point in time.
He emphasized that the selection of MMDCEs should not be influenced by tribal considerations. He further stated that the NDC Executive Committee in the constituency is prepared to support any nominee endorsed by the president.
I wouldn't want to begrudge anybody of his or her opinion. We are all entitled to opinion. The most important thing we need to look at is the development of Tema. So to say, if I'm a Ghana, I'm being nominated or appointed by the president and I'm unable to deliver, I have not done the very good people of Tema any good. So we should rather look beyond who is. If at the end of the day, if I'm a Votarian, a Northerner, a Ghana, whoever, and I'm being appointed and I'm able to execute the reset agenda set by the political party that is putting me in place, that is the goal. That is what we should be looking at.
But the Tema Traditional Council disagrees. Niama, a member of the council, while acknowledging the performance of previous mayors who were indigents, stressed that Tema is not lacking in competent natives capable of leading the metropolis.
Our position is that it lends credence to the fact that people think Tema doesn't belong to anybody. Our fight is also for our recognition as a sovereign people. We are proud to be Tema people. So what is good for the goose is also good for the gander. We don't want a situation where it will seem as if the government tend to be lending credence to the fact that Tema doesn't belong to anybody. It is very hurtful. Yes, it's very hurtful. Because if we have sacrificed over 32 square miles of our land, then we are being branded as strangers on our own land. That is most unfortunate. If I mention, for instance, our current MP, at his tenure as the mayor of Tema, he built the Ajitiansa school complex. He built the Anglican school complex. He constructed a lot of, gutters and the like. So, basically, I have no reason to doubt their competence to occupy the position.
The traditional authorities insist that indigents have long been sidelined in appointments to critical positions, and being overlooked again for the mayorship would be unacceptable.
We've been cheated for far too long. You see, Tema, we have lost over 32 square miles of our lands without the government paying a dime to us. And see, positions like vREAK MD, TDC MD, Gapo MD are all gone. The indigents are here. We have many PhD holders who belong to the party. So why not consider any of them? So the fight is not against non-indigents per se. We are preserving our sovereignty as people of Tema.
It's a big bone of contention here in Tema for the nomination of the next mayor, with 3 subjects on the table: ethnicity, competence, or maybe a combination of both. While we await official announcements from the presidency, where do you belong in this debate? Reporting for Channel 1 News, Fauzuma Saudu, Tema.
Yo, madam, asese just pana mutie na fin so mota ehwe fa comment ebra comment section na menkin kan enfam ofefefe aha eye Ghanatube so modofo snowy ene de nsem ne ebrem on subscribe ya subscribe na fin so fa wonsa emi notification bell no se ne be a se me de nsem ne tuma na wonya ne intem pa so sisi ade makram.